Hello and welcome live to the Horsfall Stadium this evening in what is the penultimate game of the season for both sides, Bradford Park Avenue and Alfreton Town. This has to be one of the most pivotal fixtures of the season for both sides. Bradford Park Avenue must win for a chance of survival. Alfreton Town secure the playoffs with 3 points tonight. Keeper, and I believe we are underway. Here we go. Big heaving ball on the Park Avenue centre half down toward the left hand side, looking for Libersteed. It'll be a Park Avenue throw-in. Park Avenue pressing the Alfreton back line. But Alfreton get it clear and Tom Denton holds the ball up on halfway line. Oh, but it's sloppy from Alfreton. And Sam Fielding goes driving at the defence. Shots on. Oh, and it's a save. And it's 1-0 Park Avenue here. It's Will Longbottom with a finish, and that could be absolutely massive in their fight for survival. Results need to go their way, but they have helped themselves there. It's 1-0 Bradford Park Avenue in the 5th minute. Guarding the front post. Southwell puts the ball in, hangs it in the air, and Sykes Kenworthy tips it over for a corner. Looking to run at the back stick. Southwell puts the ball in. It's all the way floated at the back. Alfreton win the header. And free kick given. Tom Denton. The ball comes in. And it's claimed by George Sykes Kenworthy. It will be Southwell who hits it. And Kenworthy receives it quite nicely. It was on target, but nothing to trouble the keeper this time, as the floodlights come on this evening. Balls up George Willis, the Alfreton goalkeeper. Surprise, surprise, he looks for Denton up front, who again, surprisingly, wins another header. The ball falls to Bailey Hobson on the edge of the box, who plays it outside to Southwell. Cisse, Denton at the back, ball bounces around, oh! And Cisse, well, that must be an incredible block. I can't quite make out the block from here, but Cisse's taken a shot from around 8 yards out, and it's somehow gone over the bar. Referees deemed it a corner. Now, it's 4th in the league, potentially. The ball comes in from the left side, and George Sykes Kenworthy claims it. Connor Branson, the referee, blows. Branson with a shot over the bar. That one doesn't trouble Sykes Kenworthy. And the referee has given a free kick in the middle of the park, even though the ball was at goalkeeper George Sykes Kenworthy's feet for Park Avenue. Whether it was perhaps descent or even a kick out, he seems to be talking to 2 players here. Libersteed also joining him out on the left. Oh my, what a goal for Bradford Park Avenue. It's got everyone out. Number 10, Sam Fielding has scored from the halfway line. There was a stoppage in play. Everyone seemed to take their eye off it. And he struck the ball hard and flat. And it's absolutely flown over the goalkeeper, George Willis. Gone into the goal without bouncing. And Park Avenue have a 2-0 lead. A little bit of pressing from Alfreton makes Sykes Kenworthy move perhaps a little bit quicker than what was comfortable. But the ball goes down the right wing for Park Avenue. Oh, and there's a mistake there potentially. Oh, wow. And the ball has to leave the stadium once more from Willis. He was put under real pressure there, real pressure from Peter Dale, who played a sloppy back pass with 3 Park Avenue players tearing down on the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper could do nothing but hoof the ball out of the stadium once more. As there'll be around 5 minutes of regular time left in the first half. The ball is in play, tidy little flick from number 7, Hopper. Oh, wow, and the ball comes to the edge of the box where Sam Fielding plays a lovely first-time effort with the inside of his right foot, and it tests the keeper with a strong left-handed save out for a corner ball, Longbottom to take. Really sustained pressure here from Park Avenue. Look to finish off the game potentially with a third. Longbottom with the ball in, and it's back to the goal. Longbottom scored from a corner. I cannot believe it. 3-0 Bradford Park Avenue, and now this is a special day here at the Horsfall. We've even got a drum going here at Park Avenue. The sun might have gone down, but it's a bright day here at the Horsfall. 3-0 Bradford Park Avenue as Alfreton struggle. Who spray the ball outside to Reece Staunton, and he beat his man rather easily there with a simple turn inside into Will Longbottom. He plays it out. Leversteed here on the left-hand side, ball across into the box. It comes to Longbottom. Is there a penalty there? Referee says no. Referee says no, and I must say, I do agree with him there. There was a tangle of legs from both sets of players. I feel like that was slightly unfair. I mean, everybody in the stadium was caught out. Perhaps he could have been a little bit more aware. But goalkeepers are taught to have positive starting positions, but he was caught out by an excellent free kick from Sam Fielding. The half-time whistle comes from Dave McCarrick, and that is 3-0 to Bradford Park Avenue here at half-time at home to Alfreton Town. An incredible result if it's pulled off. And we're underway here for the second half. As Branton hoops the ball forward down the left-hand side, and it'll roll out for a goal kick. To play, it's a long throw-in from the Alfreton man on the right-hand side, as they have the ball right on the edge of the right-hand side of the box. The ball comes to number 3, who is Connor Teal with a right-footed effort. Around Phil will float a ball in with his right. It's more of a whip to Denton, who's given offside. It was a header off the nose of Denton. I believe it came right off the face. To number 3, Connor Teal, who put a ball into the box looking for Denton, but it won't quite reach there as it's cleared away at the front stick. And number 8, Adam Lund, will float the ball over, trying to search for an Alfreton striker, but it'll land comfortably. For Sykes Kenworthy to chest down, and he teases Tom Denton. Look at his goalkeeper, but the ball goes forward for Sykes Kenworthy. Park Avenue will win it in the middle of the park, with Longbottom having a really good day. Leversteed floats it into the middle. Longbottom in. Oh, nearly got his hat-trick there, but it's a smart save. Down quickly. Out onto the front of his 6-yard box. George Willis makes the save. It was a lovely bit of play from Longbottom, who picked the ball up in the middle of the park, played it out to the left-hand side. Leversteed, with some dancing feet, came back inside. Played the ball on the deck into the stride of Will Longbottom. He took a step inside the box, but the ball just got away from him. His toe poke came. Another long throw, no it won't. He goes short to Claxton. Claxton puts the ball into the box himself. A large ball over to the back. Well collected by George Sykes Kenworthy, who goes down and gives the ball a good cuddle. Of the Park Avenue bench. He raises his right arm. Left-footed stroke towards the back stick. Doesn't go anywhere. Ooh, and it comes back to number 3, Rhys Staunton, who hits it with some ferocity, but it does nothing more than smash an Alfreton defender in the chest. 6-yard box. Branson lost one in. It's a flat ball, quite flat, and it won't beat the first man of the Bradford Park Avenue defence in the box. The ball comes back to Branson, who plays the ball into the box, but it's cleared. He puts a ball in from the right-hand side, claimed easily by George Sykes Kenworthy, the goalkeeper. As long as he's onside, which he is, the ball's played over from Rhys Staunton, and it flicks the header away into Harrison Hopper, who'll regain the ball. He plays it to Simon Richmond, who plays it back down the right-hand side to Will Lancaster, who switches the ball in the middle of the park quickly over to Sam Fielding, who again goes in behind on the left-hand side to find Brad Doherty. Back post, directly from the corner, 2 goals for Longbottom in what has been an impressive performance from him today. I'm sure he'll sleep well. And that is the full-time whistle there. A massive 3 points for Park Avenue, as Dave McCarrick calls play. And the managers shake hands. What a result, what a performance for Park Avenue. That still leaves them within a shout of survival. With results going their way, they will play Fylde at the weekend. They are 3 points currently off 20th Kettering. Kettering sit on 49 points, with of course Park Avenue sitting on 46. Kettering's goal difference better by 1. Sat on -19, with Park Avenue's at -20 after today's 3-0 win here at the Horsfall Stadium. Not too sure what Alfreton can take from that game after what is a disappointing performance for them. They've dropped down into 5th, but still look to get a playoff spot going into the post-season. And I believe that is all here from what has been a fantastic evening's football for Park Avenue. Goals from Longbottom and Fielding, 2 from Longbottom and 1 from Fielding, which was a terrific free kick from Fielding from around 50 yards, which caught goalkeeper George Willis out. Alfreton go over and applaud their supporters that have made, it'll be over a 100-mile trip by the time they get home. A long journey and a long Wednesday night for them.